The one good thing about the green is that it lets you splash, and you know, triple ring flesh is pretty good if you're splashing that. Maybe like a Disentomb. That would be like my deck right there already. Jeez. It seems like such a bad card, Distress. I mean, I guess it's kind of supposed to be replacing like Duress and Inquisition of Kozilek once those cards rotate out, but 2 mana, I don't know, it just seems bad, especially because it's double black. Hate having to, you know, not put like a Sarah Angel and the Avenger in, but not a lot I can do really. I mean, I guess I have a Pacifism, Honor of the Pure. It's just not a good card, you know, because they're only getting +1/+1, and it's only white. Wait, is it white? Just white creatures? Yeah, just white creatures. And as far as the white creatures I'd be playing, it would only be a couple of them. Auramancers, I don't think I have really any good auras. I have 1 aura, 2 auras. Lifelink would never make it into my deck. That's lovely. And the blue just doesn't seem all that strong. I don't know about that guy. I mean, I guess if you have like a super strong mill theme, then he's okay, but alright, so as far as my splash ability, I have the Rampant Growth and the Birds. I don't even know if I want Plummet in main deck. Although, I guess there's a ton of flying creatures, so maybe the Web. Don't really need double Troll Hide. Maybe instead of splashing black, because I mean this guy loses a lot of value if you're just splashing black, you can't pump him that much. I should go with something like a blue splash. The Looter's pretty good. Drake's not bad. Ether Adepts, although they're a lot harder to splash. Alright, let's get rid of the black. Maybe even the red at this point. And 3/3 first strikes, that's pretty good. And you know, 5/5 for 5 is also really good. Let's see, if I put in white, I would take that. I don't know, do I like this guy? Not really, he's so slow. 4 mana to play him, another 3 to activate him, and then he just doesn't untap after you use him, so it's 2 turns. You basically use him every other turn. That guy seems pretty good. And maybe I will go with white. Armored Warhorse doesn't seem terrible. Yeah, I think I will go with white over red. Much as I hate losing the flings. I could still splash the Ring Flesh, maybe. Or is there anything better to splash? Nothing in blue is really splash worthy. Maybe the Looter. I guess the looter and the Drake. But then what do I take out? I guess the Mastodon's not really getting it done. Could hate a web. What's the honor hitting? It's hitting the mage, 2 war horses, 2 veterans. Yeah, I guess it is hitting quite a bit of stuff. But I definitely need more land, so I gotta... Mighty Leap maybe? Yeah, let's get that out of here. I don't want to cut any of the white creatures just because that makes... Everyone I cut makes honor just that much worse. Maybe I get rid of one of the troll hides? No, it's such a good card. Maybe I just don't put the blue splash in. Although the looter seems really good, as does the Drake. I think I can cut a warhorse. Maybe 1 wolf. Problem with the wolves, I guess they have hexproof though. I was going to say the 1 toughness creatures I'm not a huge fan of, just because in drafts I've drafted decks that have just a ton of 1 toughness creatures and they get blown out by, 1 creature's ability. If they have something that can do 1 or 2 damage, just shuts down your whole deck basically. Although these guys have hexproof, so that's not as big of a deal. Although they still only do trade with a 1/1. I mean, I guess my curve is really low and I have 2 mana cards, so I don't really need that many lands. I could run with 16. See what it suggests. 7, 7, and 2. Do I like that? I think. No, I guess that's good. I really want to put this last wolf in though. I hate to have to cut the armored warhorse, although I guess the double white on turn 2 doesn't make it as good. If I could get the wolf back in, what would I cut? Troll hide on a wolf is just a beating. Maybe one of my top guys. Acidic Slime. Even the Stonehorn. It seems like at this point, this deck really isn't trying to ramp into anything. This is more of a defensive card, so yeah, I think that's better. Alright, I'm going to run this, and, post-board I could always just completely change my deck if I need to. This looks pretty solid, though. Unfortunately, like I said, no bombs. I guess, Sarah Angel and potentially Avenger are okay, but it's kind of disappointing I didn't open, a Titan or a Planeswalker or something. But it's just my luck, I guess. Well, I'll submit this and then see you guys back in a couple minutes.